Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 10, week 4, day 5. So today, of course, we have an arena event going on throughout the entirety of this weekend. We'll be messing around with that in a little bit. However, we got some boxes here. A lot of boxes, let's see, 3 of them actually. They won't be like too visible on stream because I really do not have a proper like box opening setup. On the grounds. I'm probably just gonna be lifting like the other stuff up, but we got 3 whole boxes of basically all my childhood games, or at least every single one we could pretty much find back when I was in New Jersey. Remember the trip? Remember the trip back in December when I went to see some family? Well, during some of that time, I went and organized all of my, or at least all that we could find there, of some of my childhood stuff, and gosh, we're gonna have a lot of things open here. We got like a bunch of N64 games, GameCube games, the entirety of the entire Mario Party franchise in physical, which is pretty cool. And after we do all that, we'll be messing around with, of course, the arena event, and go from there. So that's pretty much the game plan for today, is open a billion boxes, and then go to some standard arena stuff for Gems of War. So that's the game plan. Let's see. So this is very new, as I generally don't do this format. Let's see. Does that work? That kind of works. There we go. Let's just roll with that. Gosh, I hate doing like full face cam stuff. There's like no way to show it other than this, so let's go do it. Also, thanks once again, Isabel, for all of the tips to the channel. This knife, she actually gave it to us. One day we like mentioned like, we need a knife for the boxes, and then she's like, I got you. Didn't even ask for one. I just like randomly found it one day, and she's like, oh, go check your box. And it's like, oh, there's a knife. It works really well as well. Like the slowest box opener though. Anyways, okay, one down. Gosh, how did he pack this? Wait, what is... Hold up. He packed it a lot weirder than I thought. Oh, I see what he did. Okay. Oh gosh. This is going to be a lot of old things. So we got some of the N64 ones. Oh, that's funny. My name's still like on some of them because my mom had, because when I was at my cousin's house, wait, is it going to be inverted? Oh no, it actually shows up correctly. So when I was at some of my cousin's house, like some of them would like sometimes steal my games. So she would like have me write my name on like every single one. Not literally every single one, but on quite a few of them. That's funny. But yeah, Pokemon Stadium 2. Good old game. Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 had a lot of really fun minigames in it. Oh, the original Pokemon Snap. Always great. They actually really... I never actually played the other one, mostly because it's too much money. I think they wanted like $60 for it. Like even this was like, I think 30, 40 at the time or something. But yeah, the original Pokemon Snap. They actually made a new one about a year or two ago as well. Oh, Ocarina of Time. Classic. Absolute classic. I've actually never finished through the game. Also, I'm pretty sure it's worth more these days. However, apparently we might have gotten this for about 10 bucks. Let's see, is it actually showing up there? Not sure if you can see it, but it says $9.99. However, I'm pretty sure we could actually get more than that these days. But I was at like a GameStop, I believe. Oh, this one was actually fun. One of the old Pac-Man games. It's actually one of the... I want to say one of the first 3D ones? I'm not sure if it's the very first one. But that was a pretty fun one. Let's see. Oh, the original Kirby. They actually added this to the online thing for the Switch recently. And yeah, here's the absolute original one. It's actually the first and only Kirby game I've actually ever played. It's pretty good. It is a pretty good one. So where's Pokemon Stadium 1? Unfortunately, he didn't really organize them, so we're going to be in a very weird order when we go through these. Let's see what we have next. Oh, the GameCube's underneath this. That's like the untapped GameCube over there. underneath this thing. But anyways, hello everyone. Hope all you've been having a wonderful weekend. Well, it's finally the weekend now. Let's see. Hello, Gimli. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Tyrion. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, Sushi Ninja. Hello, Bill Warhammer. Hello, Tyrion. Hello, Roman. Hello, Logic Slayer. Hello, Lester. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Chilled. And hello, everyone else. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, what do we have in this one? I assume more N64 games, because it's in like the same packaging thing. Oh, no. Okay, wow. Okay, these boxes are going to be so unorganized. What order is this? Let's see, what is even this thing? Oh, it's some kind of manual thing for the GameCube. The instruction book for the GameCube. Why on earth? And it has some of my old, let's see, what's in here? Is this literally like a instruction disc? What even is this? Game Boy Player Startup Disc. Oh, was this for that one linking cable thing? It might be. Gosh, that's an old disc. That probably has almost no value. I'm actually not 100% sure what that's for. Also, all of these don't work, so I need to figure out how to get them working. But we have a... this one actually wasn't mine. I have no clue how we got this. I think I saw it at a flea market for like $1 or $2, and I just like picked it up. This one actually wasn't mine. This is, I believe, a 3DS. I have never actually owned a 3DS, except for the one that my friend gave me a couple years ago. But, yeah, I think I saw that at a flea market for like $1 or $2 and was like, might as well. Here's my original DS that I have used so much that the internal battery has died. I actually used to use this as like an alarm clock. But, yeah, I actually never owned a 3DS when I was younger. It was just a single DS, and it lasted me for like a decade until the internal battery was like, nope, I'm out of here. Pretty sure it could be refurbished if you really wanted to. But it's probably not worth more than like 10 bucks, that thing. And we have a small little, what do we even have here? Unfortunately, all three of these do not function anymore. And we have a Game Boy Advance Sp, the little small one. One nice thing about these is they actually had a lit screen, because the actual Game Boy Advance, which I don't have anymore. However, my original Game Boy Advance, if you ever played it before, has like such a ridiculously dark screen that you can't see anything. But yeah, look how small this thing is compared to the DS, gosh. Such a mini thing. How on earth did I play as that when a kid? But, I guess you can kind of see it when you're smaller. Let's see, I think that's everything in that one. Gosh, I have nowhere to store all this, too, so that's going to be an issue in itself later. But that is a later issue. Still looking into getting more storage for this room, of which I have almost none. Gosh, he wrapped all of these so well. He does do, eBay for a living. So, well, he does a bunch of other stuff too, but he does do a lot of eBay, so gosh, is he really efficient at actually boxing everything so heavily. Oh, I think we found some of the Mario parties. Oh, yes. Mario Party 3. This has a mini game in it that I honestly want to make into a full-blown game one day. I have no clue why too many people haven't. The closest thing, I believe, is 100% Orange Juice, if you ever played it on Steam. That's the closest thing to one of the mini games in this game, but it's not quite the same. But, it's really fun. Aside from being among one of the better Mario parties, one of the minigames in it was my absolute favorite. Because it's like a whole... It's not just like one single minigame, it's like a whole game mode inside of the game. Mario Party 2, in all of its glory. The original OG, like, best Mario Party in a sense. It was also the last Mario Party to ever only have a one-item system, which made it a lot of fun. There's a lot of strategy because you were bottlenecked to only one item. Because Mario Party 3 onwards, they always went for a 3-item system. Oh, the original Smash Bros. Classic, where it all began for Smash. Which, of course, has a decent following these days. The second Mario Kart? The first one I ever played, Mario Kart 64. Great game. Absolute classic. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, A Bug's Life. I remember that game. I actually got, like, not soft-locked, but there was, like, one boss in here that I just absolutely could not beat at one point. But, yeah, I'm not sure if it was just coded bad or my little young brain could not figure it out without any guides. Some really random game called Paperboy that I actually had a lot of fun with. You're basically just, like, you're on a bike. It's almost like a racing targeting game. Like, you're on a bike, and you have to, like, hit a bunch of mailboxes with the paper. And it sounds like a pretty simple premise, but they add a bunch of gimmicks to it, and it's actually quite a bit of fun. Also, for whatever reason, I think one of the bosses in that game is like Frankenstein, which is really funny. Oh, the original OG Mario Party. So here we have Mario Party 1, 2, and 3 in physical. I have the whole collection in physical. Every single last physical Mario Party. But there's the original OG one. Hey You Pikachu. This has like the worst functioning mic I have ever seen in a game. Though I would love to see them do this in the modern day. Because mics actually work now. The mic for this game, for the N64, was like the biggest train wreck ever. However, oh, what am I thinking of? Mario Party 6, I believe. Mario Party 5 or 6, I can't remember which. I think it was 6, might have been 5. But they ended up doing mic again, and it worked a little bit better for that, but gosh, it was an absolute train wreck how bad the mic was for this game. But it was fun, and you got to play with Pikachu, throw balls at it, have it collect food. It was a bunch of random stuff. F-Zero, back when Nintendo cared about making F-Zero games. I'm not sure why they completely stopped. I think the last F-Zero game, I don't have it. However, I believe the last one was for the GameCube. I do have the one for N64 though, as you just saw right there. Oh, speaking of games, oh, we have to play this. If we get the N64 working, this is the first thing we're playing. And if we can't, there's actually a Switch remake of it. Though I'm pretty sure it's just the same thing as this. So hopefully we just get this working because it saves us like 10 or 20 bucks if we do. However, they actually re-released this on Switch, I believe, for 20-ish bucks, whatever it was. This is the very first game I ever played on console. Like ever. Like ever. I think it was 4, 5, 4? Somewhere around that single digit area. But it is a Star Wars something racer. Yeah, Star Wars Racer Episode 1. But this actually had quite a few interesting mechanics because you actually had durability. Like you had multiple parts of your ship, and whenever you would like hit against a wall or would like hit against like a heavier unit, you would take some damage to your ship part, which would make you, I believe, move a little bit slower. And if it took too much damage, your ship would just explode. And there was a fun like tilt mechanic too that you could do, that you had to do to get through some areas within the game. And I don't know, it was pretty good for its time. But yeah, we'll definitely need to do that. Oh, and Pokemon Stadium, the first one. We just saw Pokemon Stadium 2 down there, but this is the original one. Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 had a lot of really fun mini-games in it. And yeah, it was a pretty decent game. I'm not sure why they haven't really been doing more stadium-like games. I think the last one came out for the Wii, which I do also own somewheres. Maybe one of these boxes, we'll find out. But yeah, I think the last one they made was for the Wii. And they kind of just stopped making them these days. Okay, where's my first stadium one? Try to organize these at least slightly, though they are very much not organized. Let's see, there's the racing ones, there's Pokemon, there's that. Okay, I'm not sure if I've stacked them correctly, but there we go. I think we have one more left in here. Let's see. What do we have here? Also, Clipbomb. Hello, Medieval. Hello, Lester. Hello, everyone else. Oh, Bomberman 64. I love this one, too. The multiplayer in this game is, like, way too good. So, I've actually never really played any, like, the more 2D kind of style, Bombermans, but this was, I believe, the first 3D one, I'm pretty sure, and it had really good multiplayer. Like, to this day, it would still hold up as a good multiplayer experience. Unfortunately, there's no real way to properly play with other people, other than, you know, having them physically around you, as, who knows, maybe we'll re-release it for the Switch thingy, and it'll have, like, some way to kind of multiplayer on it, I'm not sure. But, yeah, this was a really fun multiplayer experience. It had a single-player campaign as well, which actually had a really interesting plot twist, and I never actually finished the game when I was younger. I think I got bottlenecked at that one, like, ship area. Like, there's, like, a sci-fi kind of, like, end area to the game where it has, like, a, like, you go up into the sky, into this gigantic fortress, and there was, like, one puzzle one that kind of got me somewheres. Anyways. Oh, gosh, we got another one over here. I'm not sure how I'm going to start organizing this, because my space is, like, almost completely over-encumbered with random games. Oh, this, I think, is just a bunch of cords. Yeah, this is literally just a box of cords. The N64 Rumbler reader card thing. I think this was just a Rumbler. But yeah, this is a bunch of accessories and various random cords. Oh, does it have the linker thing? Wait. Oh, that would be fun if I could actually figure out how to make it all work. It has the linker cable to go into the GameCube. So there's a very funny thing that we can actually do if I could figure out how to work it and maybe get one other part. Because you can actually... There's a way that you can get Pokemon from the GameCube all the way over to current generation. I believe the way that you have to do it, which I don't even think I have everything to be able to do it, but you need to do it from the GameCube to Gen 3, from Gen 3 to Gen 4, from Gen 4 to Gen 5, from Gen 5 to Pokemon Bank, from Pokemon Bank to Pokemon Home, and then into whatever game you want from then, because then you're in current generation. It is such a long process that is not worth doing, though I think I have most of the supplies to do it if I really want to, though I probably won't. Yeah, there's a bunch of random junk cords in here. Not too much to go over. Some random games, too. What even is this? Oh, Mario Pinball. That was a fun one. Mario Pinball was actually pretty good. I feel like a lot of people didn't like it that much, but honestly, it was a really good game. Though, I wasn't able to find all of my, my Game Boy Advance and DS games. There's like a few in here. But yeah, there's mostly just the cord box. Oh gosh, where do I even put this? I'm running out of space already, and we're only in one box down. Speaking of the box, I've got a box in a box. A good old GameCube. This is pretty much unused. So the story of this GameCube was when I was younger, my first GameCube, the eject button broke. So there's an eject button on it. Right here. I can barely touch it. Right here. Gosh, this is so... I'm not used to doing a camera. But right there's an eject button. Or is it right there? Is it that side? Is that the eject button? Maybe that's the eject button. But anyways, there's an eject button. And what this does is it opens up the GameCube. Well, I could just bring out the GameCube and kind of show. But it opens up the GameCube. And then you put in your disc and, you know, and then you close it back up and it plays. However, what happened with mine is my eject button got like stuck like downwards from using it so much that it was perpetually in like a broken state where it always wants to lift it up. So I had to put something on top of it to weigh it down. I used to put like one of the cannons from one of my other toy sets I had when I was younger, and I would use it to weigh it down so that we could actually, or you know, that I could actually like play the game. Because otherwise, if it wasn't closed, you couldn't play the game because it needed to, you know, spin around, do its thing, read the disc, and yeah, it was a weird fix. So we eventually got another GameCube. However, my parents didn't know, and I was too young to really know, that the Wii would come out like literally months later. So this GameCube is almost completely unused. It is near completely unused, like maybe 1 month, not even. Box is a little beat up though, but let's see. Yeah, a lot of it still has this original wrapping too. Like, look at this, the original in-package wrapping. Actually, did I even use this GameCube at all? I'm not even sure if I did, because it's actually like almost all still in its wrapping. Like all the cords right here, the GameCube itself in nice pristine condition. Bunch of manuals, Nintendo Power, gosh, that's ancient. A bunch of other manuals, Nintendo game disc thing, gosh, everything to make it work. But we should be able to get this thing working. There's almost no way we're not going to be able to get this GameCube working. We just need the proper adapters, and I think we're going to be good to go. And here's the GameCube itself. Up, up, up. Oh gosh, everything's falling. I'm definitely going to need to figure out... Oh no! It's all falling! Gonna need to figure out how to organize this somewheres, but for now, toss it aside. That'll be an issue for after stream. The organization of all this mess from opening 3 boxes of gaming stuff. Yeah, here we go. An almost mint condition GameCube. Not really. I'm pretty sure you can get a decent one for like $100 these days, but in all black. Yeah, here's the reset button I was talking about earlier. So, oh, it does not work when you have the thing. Oh wait, that's not the reset button. So there's the eject button. And what happened with mine is the button itself was stuck down. So it was constantly in this state. So you had to put an object on it to make sure it stayed down. Because as long as you did that, it would stay down. But this thing was constantly making it go up. So you had to put like a heavy object on my other one so it would stay down. But this one works properly. It has a little memory card section. And all the little this thingies for the controllers. But yeah, and it has a little handle to travel with it. I never used it for that purpose. But I'll definitely need to play some stuff on this. One of these other boxes should have a bunch of games for it, which we'll be getting into hopefully next. I believe it's the other one right over there, so let me go get it. Oh. One moment. Time to go get box. So, 1 box down. 2 to go. Yep, all empty. All empty box. Right, 2 more to go, and then we'll do Gems of War stuff. Let's see. Yeah, it was actually... No, the white corner button's the power button. Whatever one I was clicking is the eject one. But yeah, the corner one's the power. Where's my knife? I'm so slow at opening boxes. I don't want to cut myself an accident. Let's see. One side down. Hey, there we go. All open. Alright, box number 2. What is this one? Let's see. Okay. A lot more random junk in this one. Ooh, oh, wait. Is this one for the, Hello Pikachu one or the GameCube one? The mic. I was just talking about this mic. I can't remember which one this is for. I think this is the GameCube one. Though I can't tell until I found the other end. Because I can tell by the other ends thing. Wait, I have 2 of them. Wait, how do I have 2? Oh, wait, this is the N64 one. Because these are N64 controllers. Okay, so I believe this is the Hello Pikachu mic. So you click on the button, and it puts in your audio input. But this is a device from like 1998 or something. So it wasn't good at doing audio input. So the Pikachu wouldn't understand what on earth you were doing. Especially because they had to translate the game to multiple games too. Because obviously it's a Japanese company, so they had to make it work for English and everything else. But, oh. I haven't seen one of these in ages. The good old N64 controllers. With the thing that hurts your hand. Let's see. So how do you hold one of these controllers again? Let's see if I can with my current... So I think this is how you hold a controller like this. I think this is the proper way, which makes it like really hard to use the D-pad. But I'm pretty sure this is the proper way that you hold it. Or use that for that. The other way would kind of be like doing it like this. And kind of have it like that and then that. That's such a weird grip though. This is such a weird controller grip. But I think this is a proper way because there's like a Z button on the back. And if you do it this way, it's probably the best way to end up doing it. Unless you're really doing a game that you need it more so for this. But I'm pretty sure this is more so the way. I'm not sure. Because this makes it easier to hit Z, the stick, and start. But doing it like this makes it easier to hit the D-pad and the other thing. But yeah, these World War IV controllers needed to be functional. They just did whatever they wanted. Though it kind of looks like a ship. Which has a, if nothing else, it has a very iconic design. Like this is very like totally all in N64. Like you look at this like instantly, yeah, that's an N64 controller. It's not like modern controllers where they almost all look the same. Well, not exactly, but you know, pretty close. Like, what on earth is this device? Gosh, so many weird N64 accessories. Another controller. I have no clue what this device is, but it's something. And some kind of adapter cord in there. Anyways, let me go put this all back somewhere. I have no clue where. Trying to organize this in some way, shape, or form, and I'm failing horribly. Honestly, I should just put this all back in here so I know that this is all N64 controllers. Probably be easier. If I can even get it back in. N64 was the first Joy-Con controller and had the first rumble feature. Yeah, I showed that earlier. That one rumble pack and the other thing, wherever it was. I have no clue where it is now because I keep moving everything all over the place. But that one rumble or pack, that goes in the back of the N64 controller to give it rumble. Which I should probably actually put that in here. Yeah, so what this does, let me go show it real quick. So you were just mentioning the rumbler thing. So here's the N64 controller. You see it has a thing on the back. You put this in there, and then boom, now it rumbles. So this is a rumbler pack for the thing. So now you play it, and now it rumbles whenever you play based on this input. And hopefully it still works. I'm not sure if it does, but we'll find out. We'll find out whenever we get the stuff working. Now, how do you eject it? Okay, so it has a button. You press. Wait, how on earth do you even eject this? There we go. Okay, you hit a little button on the back. Yeah, there we go. And we now have a rumbler pack N64 controller. Does it work? I have no clue, but let's hope so. We'll find out at some point. Alright, give me a moment. Too many random chords. Way too many random chords. Alright, let's keep digging. We're 1.5 boxes down. We're halfway there, technically. I have more GameCube manuals I could probably just throw away, but probably shouldn't. I highly doubt they're worth anything, but you never know. There's a lot of random things that are. The Wii Sports manual. They actually released a new one. I didn't bother getting it. Did any of you guys actually play it? I heard it was pretty mediocre. The remake of Wii Sports. which they call Switch Sports or whatever it's called. I have no clue what's even called. But they released that like a month ago, the remake one. Oh, more N64 controller. How many did I have? Got another N64 controller and another Rumbler pack. Now we can have duo Rumbler packs. Oh, wait, no. Oh, this isn't Rumbler pack. You know what this is? This is a, the only problem is I don't think you can get Pokemon from Gen 1 and 2 into Gen 3. Is that possible? I'm actually not sure. However, what this is for Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. If you put a, so what this does is there anything else in here? No, okay. So what this does is, this cord is wrapped, 1 second. It's all wrapped around. Okay. So what this does, this of course goes in back of N64 controller. Hello? Other way. Alright, so this goes in back of N64 controller, like that. And you then slot in your Game Boy Color, Game Boy Color. You then put in your Game Boy Color or Game Boy cartridge of Pokemon Yellow, Red, Blue, Green, or Silver or Gold. You put that, I know this is for Gen 1 and 2, but I mean the transferring thing. I know that this isn't for Gen 3. I was wondering if it could transfer to Gen 3. But no, I know this is for Gen 1 and 2. It's for the Game Boy Color things. You put in the Pikachu Yellow, Red, Green, Blue, Silver, or Gold. And then you put it up to Pokemon Stadium 1 or 2. And then you could play Pokemon Stadium 1 or 2 on your N64 on the big screen. So this was like one of the first ways that you could kind of play the Pokemon on a bigger screen. Because before, all of them were on a small little handheld thing, like we saw earlier, like this little small mini device, like this size screen. However, instead of playing on this ridiculously small screen, what you could end up doing was putting your cartridge in here, hooking it up to either Pokemon Stadium 1 or Pokemon Stadium 2, and then you get to play it on your TV. So instead of playing it on that ridiculously small screen, with this you could play it on your TV. Just put the cartridge in there, do it with the other game, and you're good to go. But yeah, that's what that was used for, which is pretty cool. Anyways, what else is in here? What bag am I even on? I've lost track. Where are we? Hold up, I was just on a... Wait, was that the only thing in that one bag? Okay, that was the only thing in that one bag. Alright, let's see. What do we have next? Gosh, I feel like I'm opening like a billion loot boxes where I don't even know what's in it, even though I already know what's in it. Because I don't know what's in each individual one of these, but I know in like totality what's here. But each individual bag, I have no clue what's actually in it. I think it's just a bunch of chargers for I have no clue what, which is the only problem. It's a charger for one of these devices. Which one? Your guess is as good as mine. Wait, is this for the PlayStation? It says Sony on it. I think this is for PlayStation. Wait, this one says Sega, so they can't both be for PlayStation. One says Sega, the other says Sony. Well, this is for PlayStation 2. It literally says PlayStation 2 adapter. I don't think my PlayStation 2 is actually here, so I'm not sure why this charger's here. This is Sega, so I have no clue what this is even for. I'm trying to read it. I don't know, it's a charger for something. Or something. I have no clue. But anyways, I'll put it aside. Might be useful for something. Anyways. Oh, is this my old GameCube? Oh, is this the broken eject button GameCube? I guess I do still own it, don't I? Because I don't think we ever threw it away. Is this the infamous... Oh, it is! It is. Oh, that is funny. Wait, is it? Wait, did I own 3 GameCubes and I don't even know about it? Because why is the button working? Oh, no, it's not. No, no! Apparently, what happened was, this thing was actually just closed with the button normal. Because after so much time, it actually reverted back to normal. But now, it's broken again. So this is the thing I was talking about. Oh, I should have just left it as is. So, no, I would have had to open it at some point. But anyways, this is a broken GameCube. So, this was the thing I was talking about earlier. So you have to hold it down with an object. Like, weigh it down with, like, something heavy. and now it's stay closed. But I honestly, I probably actually did this as a kid at one point, the N64 things. But if I don't, the eject button is kind of broken. It was actually kind of fine, but then I clicked it and it's like, oh, broken again. But yeah, it's, well, it was already broken. I had to hit the eject button to open it anyway, so it was going to be back there at some point anyways. But yeah, this was the broken one. Obviously, if we're going to be trying to stream off this thing, though, we might just have to play it on Wii, but we'll see if we can actually get it working on the black GameCube. Obviously, we're going to be using the other GameCube, not this one. This one's mostly just for the memories, more so than anything. As I'm pretty sure it is realistically not functionable, even though it is. We just have to hold it down. Though it would be funny to try to use it for just the nostalgia's sake for one time. But yeah, it's a funny one. It still functions, it's just the lid just doesn't like to stay closed. And that still allows it to play games, it's just you have to weigh it down with an object, which is kind of funny. Anyways, I'll put down the bed over there. The other one. Alright, what do we have next? What is this? Oh, so did I just get a splinter from something? Why does my thing feel splintery? No, I don't want splinters. Duct tape it? No, you can't duct tape it. You need to keep opening it to put discs in. So you have to put something that you can like put on and then undo. Oh yeah, this is our first ever unboxing event. Dude, are we getting any decent rewards for this? Nostalgia is our reward. Alright, what on earth is this? Oh, obviously what this is. N64! My first ever console. But there it is, N64. And those controllers from earlier go in there, of course. The cartridge goes in there after you blow it off like a billion times. Here we have the power button, on and off. And a reset button, back when consoles had such a thing. But yep, there it is. Standard N64. I'll put this in the console section of the bed. Okay, I have trapped myself with boxes. 1 second. I have thoroughly and effectively trapped myself here. The final box. And I'm not sure if this final box actually has everything sent yet. However, we shall see what's inside. Alright, let me move a few other things. Oh gosh, why did he taped this one like crazy compared to the other two. We got it open, I think. Let's see. Wait, he double taped this box. Why is it so taped? Gosh, how thoroughly did he... Oh. Okay, this one's interesting. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so now we're starting to get into Wii and GameCube, it looks like. So, the first How to Train Your Dragon game, it was okay. It was one of those things they kind of released that, around the time of the movie. And, it was like a battling kind of game. It's one of those ones that they kind of just, like, shove out for, like, the popularity of the movie, but it's still pretty fun. Now, this one, however, was probably one of the most underrated games of all time. I believe that's the really good one. There was actually two of them. I think it might actually been the GameCube one that was better. I can't remember. It was either the GameCube one or the Wii one, which would be this one, of course. I can't remember which one it was. I think it might have actually been the GameCube one that I think about. I can't remember. But one of them was insanely good. The other one was kind of mediocre. But whatever one it was probably one of the best sports games Nintendo ever released. And I'm not 100% sure if it is this one. It might have been the previous one. I have no clue. Cannot remember off the top of my head. Oh, Wii Play. A lot of people ended up getting this because it came with a Joy-Con thing, or, you know, one of those like peripheral, what are they called? Because they had like whatever the 2 controller thing was for the Wii. One of them was like your main controller, the other one was like a nunchuck, I think it was called. I think this came with like a free either controller or a nunchuck. So it basically made the price of this game almost like 10 or 20 bucks effectively, because you were getting the controller with it. So a lot of people ended up picking this up for that. And it has probably one of the best games that Nintendo has ever released as a minigame, and it is the Battle Tanks one. A lot of people have made remakes of this, and I'm not sure why they've never released it again. They kind of have, but like way downgraded ones. But it was such a good game. It was filled with a bunch of different mini games. Oh, WarioWare Smooth Moves. This is the original really good WarioWare's game. I think there was ones before this, but like this was like the absolute best one ever made for the Wii. As well as probably one of the best Wii games ever made. I had a lot of fun times with this with friends. But it's one of those like games with like a billion different mini games that you play like super ultra quick, as you can see with the little things there. Well, maybe not see that well, but yeah, that was way better than the one they did recently. The one they did for the Switch wasn't bad, but compared to that, the original was way better. Or I shouldn't say original. There was ones made before that, but that was like the really, really good one that most people are talking about when they mention that series. Oh, it won some of the Harvest Moon games. All of them were really, really good. Let's see. Smash Brawl, which means we probably have the other Smash game somewhere in here. My Sims. This was a weird, like, I'm not sure how to describe this game. It was definitely a bit of a cash grab game. Or it's like, how on earth do we make Sims function on a Wii? Let's go try to figure it out. And then they did. And it almost looks like Minecraft-like characters, and it actually has some functionality like it. Like, you can get a bunch of material and build like chairs and tables and other various gadgets, all with material that you find. And it was like a weird mix of like Minecraft combined with Sims. More heavy on the Sims, but like the creative side of Minecraft, which was a very interesting combination. I'm pretty sure the game didn't really sell too well, but the premise of it actually wasn't bad. It was just done with such a bad budget that it wasn't really that good. But it had potential to actually be good. And I think that was before Minecraft even existed too, oddly enough. Let's see. Next we have, what even is this? Wii Music. That was pretty meh. I was into music at the time too, and comparatively that game was just so bad. Speaking of not bad games though, Mario Kart Wii, arguably the best Mario Kart ever. Definitely very high up there. The Rayman Rabbids game. That one was pretty funny. It was okay. It wasn't like super good, but definitely entertaining for the time. Mario Party 9. We're getting into the Mario Party section, which I need to go and categorize separately, so I know where on earth they all are. Let's see. Mario Party section. Mario Party section. Come on, gotta go get the whole selection to show it all at once. How do I even organize this? Here, just go over there. Sit over there for now. Okay, let me start putting this aside. Oh, yeah. And what do we have next? What on earth do we... Oh! Before I go into the other ones, one of my favorite games of all time, Sonic Adventure 2. It's actually on Steam right now. I have no clue how much it costs or how well it's stable or it is, but Sonic Adventure 2. This is one of the only few Sonic games I've ever played, and to this day, still the best Sonic game ever made. And that's pretty bad for Sega because this game was made in 2000 or 2001. It has both copyrights, so one or the other. But this game was made in 2000 or 2001, and 21 years later, it is still the best Sonic game ever made. And it's not even opinion; that's pretty much fact. They had the Chow Guard and everything in that game, and it was like one of the funnest things they've ever done Sonic-wise. And for whatever reason, they have never done it again, and I don't understand why. Because it was something that like kind of brought the game together so well. Oh, Warcraft 3, my original copy of it, even though I've probably had like 1,000 more, no, not literally 1,000. I probably owned like 5 different sets of copies of this thing. It was only like a $20, $30 game, and it's still my favorite game of all time. Unfortunately, Blizzard ended up completely destroying it about a year or two ago when they made a remake, and that remake forced you to have to use the new system that they have. However, if I rebooted this up on a computer and just didn't ever update it to online, we could still play kind of like the original without having to go for the mandatory downgrade that they did. Because as long as you don't go into the internet thingy for, I'm pretty sure you can still play the original. There's like some kind of weird workaround that you could do, and we can maybe use that disc for that. But yeah, they completely ruined the game about a year or two ago, but it's still one of my favorite of all time. Came out in 2003, or 2002, 2003, somewhere around there. But yeah, really, really good game. One of the best things Blizzard ever made, back when they were actually good at as a company. That's a PC game. Let's see, what's next? Pikmin 2, which means we have Pikmin 1 Summers Around. We played Pikmin 3 here on the channel. Pikmin 2 is definitely the better one. Between Pikmin 1 and 2 and 3, Pikmin 2 is basically better than Pikmin 1 and 3 combined. I'm not sure why they downgraded with 3, but hopefully Pikmin 4 will basically be just better Pikmin 2. Because they had layers, the balance was quite a bit better, like the difficulty balance. Like it was actually hard at sometimes. It had some really scary moments. There is one boss in this game, is it actually on the back here? No. There is one boss in this game that is the most terrifying thing you have ever seen. I don't want to say exactly what it is in case we actually do play it on the channel, but it is literally like the most terrifying thing I've ever seen as a kid. And it's like invincible as well, so it's just like this like one mega thing just rolling towards you that's just auto insta-kill everything you have that's invincible until you get to a certain point. And it's like the scariest thing you've ever seen. Like the sound changes for it, the sound that it just makes as a creature. It was probably one of my most memorable moments of like any childhood game. But yeah, it was super scary. These days it probably wouldn't be that scary, but we definitely need to play that game. It was definitely by far the best Pikmin game that they've made. Yeah, what do we have next? And Pikmin plays kind of like almost like Warcraft 3, where it's more of like a strategy, real-time strategy game kind of thing. Anyways, Mario Golf. The GameCube one was actually kind of good. The Mario Golf one. I know they sometimes seems kind of generic, but that one was kind of decent. This is just a mega collection of a bunch of Sonic games. I'm not sure the full list in here, but it actually shows it on the back. So a bunch of retro games, all in one little collection, or at least at the time, all the retro games. Even then, back then, they were still doing a retro collection, which is funny because this is from 2002, and they were still doing a retro collection of some of the older ones. But yeah, just a bunch of some of the older Sonic games on one little collection thing there. The original Pikmin, as I mentioned, not as good as Pikmin 3. I mean, not as good as Pikmin 2, but it was an okay game. Compared to 2 and 3, it doesn't really hold up too well. It almost feels like a tech demo compared to 2 and 3, as it's a relatively short game. But as the first game in the series, it was still a nice like kind of introduction to it. It's definitely one we could do in one stream, most likely. Like finish this whole thing in one stream if we ever wanted to do it. I'll add it to the Pikmin collection here. Okay, what do we have next? Let's see. Mario Party 8 to our Mario Party collection. This one I actually have a lot of playtime on. It was the last good Mario Party. This was the last Mario Party made before they went downhill. If I'm not mistaken, we can even see a company change, because I believe that's when they were started to be made by a different company. Oh, it even had Mii support. I didn't even realize that. It has Mii support right over there. I can't point at it correctly, although you can see right over there. But anyways, I forgot, you can play as Mii's in this one. What am I looking for? I'm trying to see what company made this, because I believe this Mario Party 8 was the last Mario Party before it went straight downhill, because the company that was making it changed. Why on earth does it not show what company made it? I'm either blind or I cannot find it, but it was the last good Mario Party, because Mario Party 9 onwards, a different company started making them, and it's also when they added that weird cart system that you can kind of see there and kind of see there as well, and it just started going straight downhill from there. However, this is the very, very last good Mario Party game. Though the one they most recently made on Switch wasn't that bad, but it was a step in the right direction, but this was the last like OG good one until the franchise went downhill. Anyways. What's next? What do we have here? Oh! I believe this is considered the hardest Pokemon game ever made, and yes, I did not finish it as a kid. Pokemon Gale of Darkness XD. And it has that little linking thing. This is actually what I was talking about earlier. You might be able to see it there. It has a little linking cable with that one device I showed earlier. This is actually the oldest game that you can still drag Pokemon all the way from this game to current generation if you had all the hardware and software. The amount of effort you would have to do and the equipment to do so is like several $100. However, I think I have most of it, oddly enough. I'm probably not going to bother, but it is actually possible. This, I believe, is the oldest game that you theoretically can bring Pokemon from this game all the way to current generation. I'm not sure why you'd want to go through that hassle, but you could. But yeah, this I believe is considered the hardest Pokemon game ever made. I am pretty sure. Or at least one of the hardest, if not the absolute hardest. And I did not finish it as a kid. Oh, Breath of the Wild Wind Waker, the original one, not the HD remake, obviously, because it's on GameCube. I actually never finished this one as a kid either. I think I got soft-locked at one of the puzzle sections, I can't remember. And obviously the internet didn't have as many guides at the time. But yeah, Wind Waker was okay. Not the hugest fan of it, definitely preferred Ocarina of Time way more. But it was a good game. It had a really cool art style to it. If you've never seen the game before. Oh! I have to play this on the channel. This is the definitive Paper Mario game. Like, if anyone says they're a Paper Mario fan, like the fan of the older Paper Mario games, this is literally the game they're talking about. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. It is such an insanely good game, and we have to go play this, like 100%. Even if we have to go play it on the Wii and get it working there. But yeah, this game is insanely good. Arguably the best Mario RPG ever made. Not the best Nintendo RPG, but definitely really high up there. And is like the definitive Paper Mario game. Like if you compare this to the more modern ones, it is like night and day. Like how good this one is comparatively, at least from a gameplay perspective. I heard the N64 one was also pretty good, though I do not own the N64 one. Oh, oddly enough, because it was so cheap, this is actually one of the first GameCube games I think I had. The Gauntlet Dark Legacy. It has like a little bit of like a RuneScape kind of vibe to it. But yeah, I have some funny memories of this game. But it actually wasn't too bad. It has some interesting bosses, had an interesting equipment system. We'll definitely need to play it. This game is like so much nostalgia. There it is. Also, I didn't show any of the discs, but look at how small the GameCube discs are. They're like little mini things. Obviously, discs these days are even smaller than that, but look at how small it is. Also, I should probably go check all of these to see if my memory card's in one of these, because I do not know where my GameCube memory card is, if it would even function. But yeah, I have no clue where it is. However, every single one of these has a memory card slot. So whatever one I might have been playing a lot at the end might actually have the memory card in it. We'll find out. Now, what do we have next? Oh, the OG Luigi's Mansion. I honestly did not play any Luigi's Mansion other than the first one. The first one was pretty good, though. A pretty short experience, but a pretty fun one. But yeah, this was the original Luigi's Mansion game that kind of made him into his own little series these days. Mario Party 6? Oh, no. It was Mario Party 5 that I think had the mic system, right? Yeah, it was Mario Party 5, because this Mario Party's gimmick was day and night cycles. While other games had it, this one committed all into it. But yeah, it was Mario Party 5 that had the mic system then, I'm pretty sure. Because Mario Party 6 did day and night. We almost got the whole Mario Party collection here. Oh, there's another one. So now we have Mario Party 5, and is this the one with the mic? Wait, is this not the one with the mic? Which one had the mic compatibility? I don't remember. Maybe it was 6. It didn't look like it had the thing on it. Wait, is it 5 or 6? Which one is it? None of them advertised the mic. Was it Mario Party 4 and I'm just forgetting? I don't remember. I could have sworn it was 5 or 6. Oh, 5 actually had a really fun minigame on it. Like, you know, the game within the game. That isn't one of the minigames, but like a part of a bit better or bigger game. But if I'm not mistaken, it was either 4 or 5. I think it was 5. It had a system where you could build like this tank and then fight someone else's tank. Like it had a bunch of like shooting capabilities and like different durabilities. It was pretty fun, interesting, like arena shooter kind of thing. For back in the day. Not as good as the one from Mario Party 3, but still a pretty fun experience. Anyways, I assume Mario Party 4 somewhere's here. One to Zelda 4 Swords game. Good little co-op game. Decently short, but fun little Zelda experience. Oh, that just fell. Luckily, they're all in boxes. Mario Party 7. Was this the mic one? No. Yes? Maybe? I have no clue. Probably not. I could have sworn it was 5 or 6, but it didn't show anything on it related to that. But yeah, I don't have much memories of Mario Party 7. Out of every Mario Party game, this one I probably have the absolute least memories of. However, yeah, it exists. There it is. And wait, do we have the whole collection here now? I think we do. Hold up. Is this the whole... I know, it's almost like Christmas. Wait, do we have the whole thing here? Let's see. No, I'm missing 4. Where's 4? Hold up, we haven't unboxed 4 yet, and then we'll have the whole collection here. Oh, Mario Party 4. I have a lot of good memories of that one. That was the first GameCube one. Oh, here it is. Mario Party 4. So this did a really fun gimmick. It had big mushrooms and small mushrooms. So it had a bunch of obstacles on the course where you would need either to be big or small, or even normal size, depending. And if you were big, you would go and have, I believe, a bigger dice and also take coins from anyone you pass. And could also do some special obstacles. And if you were as many, you could have a lower roll, I believe, and go through like some really special shortcuts that would lead almost like, kind of like how the key doors were in some of the older Mario parties, except it basically was you needed to be mini to go through those key doors, except they were like little mini pipes that did the same equivalents. But yeah, this was a really decent Mario Party game. Had quite a bit of strategy. Also had a really funny lottery system that could completely throw battles. I think it was the only Mario Party game that technically had it, but it literally had like a scratch-off gambling system in the game itself. It was really funny. But yeah, that's the thing that it ends up having. But yeah, we have the whole collection here now. So I believe that's all of them. So we now have Mario. Oh wait, let me go grab the other one. Oh wait, who gifted to us earlier? Oh gosh, wasn't it Defiant? I'm pretty sure it was Defiant. I don't think he's here right now. But he actually gifted us the final one we needed as well. I never actually played it. But, over here. So, this one's not from the boxes from over there. But for our birthday this year, or I should say last year, Defiant ended up gifting us Mario Party 10. And I've actually never played this because I never owned a Wii U. However, yeah, here's Mario Party 10. Just as bad as 9. However, it's we did need it for our collection, and thanks to Defiant, we have it, and apparently with Amiibo as well. I think you need to play with it. I can't remember, because the gimmick of this one is someone has the Wii U pad, and they kind of like play as Bowser, and the other people are, you know, just doing kind of like the cart system where they're stuck in a cart, like that awful mechanic from Mario Party 9. I have heard this was an improvement from 9. Because 9 was so bad that anything would have been an improvement. But it's nowhere near what the original Mario parties were. But I greatly appreciate it, as now it completes our collection. So let's count down from 10. So we have 10. Let's see, let's go all the way down. So there's 10. There's 9. There's 8. Let's see. Oh, wait. Do we not have 7? Where's my 7? Or 8? Yeah, there it is. 7. 6. Count all the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The original. Yep, we got the whole collection. There was also 2 for Switch. The other physical one's over there. I might as well go grab it real quick. 1 second. And Switch one. Hey, wasn't there a second Switch one too? It's somewhere's around here. I have no clue where that other disc is, but it's somewhere's. But anyways, yeah, the original 10. Anyways, where were we? Pokemon Coliseum, which was basically the sequel to this game. So we had Pokemon Coliseum, 1, 2, and then the GameCube version. And there's a Wii version that we haven't gotten to that's somewhere's in here. But yeah, this was the GameCube version of it. So there's that. And somewhere's in all this mess, we will find the third one. Let's see. Some Incredibles game that they released with the movie. One of those like ones that they just kind of push out. It was okay. Oh, the original Animal Crossing with... Oh, I don't have it right here, though I do have it somewheres here. But it came with a memory card, and I believe that's the only memory card I actually have left, unless I could find it. But this memory card that comes with, it has just enough space so you can have a whole nother island, so that you could have 2 islands, one on your main card and one on your side card. And it was a pretty cool feature, because it was basically a way that you could have multiple saves. And they kind of knew that, that people might want to, so they could visit other people and stuff like that. Because one gimmick that you could do is if you had a memory card in one slot and a memory card in the other slot that both had Animal Crossing in it, you could actually visit someone else's Animal Crossing town. Obviously, it wasn't like any kind of real-time or multiplayer or anything like that. I think this was purely single-player. Oh, no, it is up to 4 players. Oh, yeah, so it did have some co-op capabilities. So, yeah, you could actually go to someone else's island. This was before the internet existed to the degree that it did now. So, yeah, you would put it in one memory card, put the other one in the other memory card, and then you could visit each other's island. Or, and by island, I mean town, because there were islands at the time. I'm thinking, like, you know, New Horizons. But, yeah, you'd have a whole town. And yeah, it was a pretty cool feature, and actually came with a memory card that would allow you to do it. But yeah, this is the original Animal Crossing. I think they've released like 6 or 7. I've only played the original and the Switch one. Yeah. Also, the original actually has a bunch of old retro games on it too. We'd have to go unlock it and would need a memory card to even get that much progress. However, there are multiple retro games in this game, like Excite Bike, one of the Zeldas, and a few others. I'm not sure if they're the full game or just kind of like more demo versions. I don't even remember. But I do know that there is like multiple, like dozens of NES games on this game, oddly enough, as well as the full Animal Crossing experience. Anyways, let's see, what or not am I putting this at this point? This is just one gigantic mess that I am worrying about after the stream. Let's see. What's next? Mario Kart Double Dash, great mechanic. Controls for it were a little weird, but it had the main gimmick of that you had like 2 people on one single cart, and they had different abilities. They could do different synergies. Was it definitely a very fun Mario Kart, though probably not one of the absolute best, but it took a bold direction. that they definitely wouldn't do these days with a different Mario Party. I mean, with a different Mario Kart. Let's see. Mario Sunshine, my favorite Mario game. The original Mario Sunshine. We actually have the whole collection thingy, too, of all the retro games right over here. Let's see. Yeah, we have the whole little Super Mario thingy, that thing. And this was one of the games that I had. We had the N64, the Galaxy. I still haven't played the Galaxy one yet. And, of course, here's the actual one from the GameCube. But yeah, we've actually already played this on the channel, so not much of a need to play it again, because we ended up playing it on the Switch. However, I do need to go play Galaxy already, because we played in the N64 one. We played this one, not on original hardware, but we did play it. And the one we haven't played yet is Galaxy for the Wii. Oh, no. I think this was the good one. No, I'm pretty sure this was the good one. The GameCube version of Mario Superstar Baseball. I'm pretty sure this was the best sports game they ever released. I'm pretty sure it was this one. The Wii one wasn't bad, but compared to this one was really solid. A lot of good mini games, great core mechanic, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it was actually this one. The Wii one was a bit more of a disappointment, I think. Now that if I remember correctly, it wasn't bad. It just compared to the first one, it wasn't much of an upgrade. Let's see. One, the Mario Sonic Olympic Games one. They've actually made quite a few of these. I never played the more recent ones, but it's basically just a bunch of sport mini games with Mario and Sonic characters. Next, we have the good old Elebit. So this was one of the games kind of released in the early bits of the Wii cycle to kind of go and have a game that's really heavily based on the aiming mechanics. So basically the main gimmick of this one is like all these Elebit things are like the energy system, and you have to very quickly like shoot at all of them and go through various areas in order to get all the energy that you end up needing to like fuel something. I can't remember the exact thing, but I don't know, it was decently fun for the time. But it was a very weird game. A lot of very quick shooting. You're basically like almost rummaging through house trying to find all these Elebit things and like trying to get them for like energy. And it's like a very quick, fast-paced like shoot absolutely all the things and just like use your like little ray to like move things open, try to find more of them to get energy, not get hit by tanks, because there's like tanks and some other things that could like shoot at you. I think there's even like a final boss thing. It was pretty fun. A lot of time trial stuff. Wonder what the speedrun of this game looks like these days. Pretty sure it's pretty broken. Anyways, I almost forgot about that game. Oh, the final Pokemon Coliseum. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is the most recent Pokemon Coliseum game. I have no clue how the most recent one is on the Wii. However, it is. So now we have all 4 of those. Wait, where's the other one? Hold up, where's the other one? I buried it. No. Right, so now we have the whole collection of Stadium here. So we have the 2 that were on the slightly more modern consoles. Well, if you call these modern, gosh. The Wii and... so let's do it in order. So there's Pokemon Stadium 1 first. Then there was Pokemon Stadium 2, which covered... this was Gen 1. This was Gen 2. Then we had Gen 3. You can see with the 2 legends there. The Gen 3 legends. And then we had Gen 4, which you can also see with the 2 legends. And then for whatever reason, they completely stopped. I have no clue why they stopped at Gen 4. We're currently on Gen 8 going into Gen 9. And they have not released a single game like this since Gen 4, which is also the last I've really bothered playing Pokemon. Because I stopped at Gen 4 and didn't start until like Gen 8 again. And of course we'll be doing Gen 9 in November when it comes out. But yeah, I have no clue why they stopped at Gen 4. But this is the last Stadium game they ever made. So we have all 4 of them then. Gen 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Let's see. We're running out of things to rummage through. Oh, here's Warcraft 3. Because it was released as Warcraft 3 and Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne, so it was 2 games. Let's see. One of the other Harvest Moon games, which plays kind of like Stardew Valley, but different. It was like this is the original Stardew Valley, or the original line of Stardew Valleys anyways. But yeah, these were pretty fun. Oh, I actually had a lot of time in this game. Oh, I remember this one. This is actually the first Stardew Valley game I ever played. Stardew Valley, Wonderful Life. But yeah, we might need, if we replay any of these, I should start with this one. Because this was the very first Harvest Moon game I ever played. I could tell from the graphics on the back there. Gosh, those are some dated graphics. Look at that HD cow right there. But, there we go. But yeah, that was the very first Harvest Moon game I ever played, as well as the first game I ever played in the genre. Like the farming kind of life sim genre. First game I ever played in that genre. And this game was all the way back from 2001. Right? Yeah, 2001. Probably got it in 2002 or 2003, maybe 2001 as well. So yeah, I would have been like 7 or 8 years old when I played this, gosh. Anyways, let's see. What else do we have here? We're almost to the end. We have Super Paper Mario. This one was not as good as the other ones, but this was the last game before it went ultra downhill. This was like a small like step down, and then they went off a cliff every Paper Mario after this. This kind of ditched the turn-based strategy. However, the story was still kind of quirky and fun, and it's still like the story for this was still insanely good, but the gameplay for it was kind of underwhelming. It used like a weird, overly gimmick like switch from 2D to 3D mechanic. And it just way overcommitted to that mechanic for like every puzzle and everything. And I don't know, it was just super ultra puzzle heavy instead of turn-based strategy heavy. Because there was no turn-based strategy in this game, as I recall. It was just all platforming and story-based. But the story for this was actually really good. But it was like the last Paper Mario that wasn't completely trashed. But it was definitely no 1,000-year door as far as gameplay. Let's see. What do we have next? Oh, the best Smash game ever made. Smash Melee. But yeah, this was pretty good. The GameCube one. People still compete for this on esports level to this day. It has lived up that long. But yeah, this is the original one on GameCube. Or the, well, not original. There's the N64 one. This is the second one. The original one is this one. Where'd it go? Somewhere's here. Where is it? I know we have it. We literally just... Oh yeah, right here. Here's the original. So this was the first Smash ever made. This is the second. I showed the third somewheres in that stack. I guess I'll go find it again real quick. Let's see. I'll go get the whole collection here. Let's see. Somewhere's here. Where'd it go? Okay, it might be too buried for me to find. I have made a absolutely disorganized mess here. Ah, there it is. Oh no, it fell. Okay. So we have the original Smash, the second Smash, Melee. We have the third, Brawl. Then they had a fourth on Wii U. I have no clue what it called. I never owned it. And then they had the fifth for Switch, which I actually don't have the physical for. However, we do own it on Switch, obviously. The Switch version of Smash, and that's all 5 that they had. But I skipped on the 3DS slash Wii U error one. But we do have the original 3, as well as the most recent one, obviously. Let's see. Okay, we're almost out of stuff to go into. Actually, we might be out of stuff to go into. Oh no, that might have been the last thing. Yep, I think that's everything then. Other than this random Wii Sports manual, which somehow I have 2 of. How? I have no clue, but I have 2. Anyways. Let's see, is that everything? I think that is everything. Though that is not actually everything, because as you may know, as I mentioned in the past, there's like Fortune Street and a bunch of other ones. There are more games than this that I did own. Where they are right now, I have no clue. Because this is not absolutely everything. It just is everything I was able to find on my previous trip. But yeah, there's our haul of retro gaming. And once we can get the... oh wait, where's the Wii? Did he not send the Wii over? Hold up. Did he not actually send the physical Wii? I just realized we didn't unbox a Wii at any point here. Hello, Wii? Wii? Where's the Wii? I literally saw it there when we were there. Yeah, he definitely didn't send everything. There's no Wii. Where's my Wii? Because I know for sure it was there. I was literally physically there last December. So yeah, he definitely didn't send everything. Maybe not even from the previous batch, but this is a good number of it, if nothing else. But yeah, once we can get stuff working, we'll see if we can start streaming it. Though we don't have the Wii, so we're going to have to try to get the N64 or GameCube working. But we definitely have a fun array of games to go mess with it once we do. But yeah, I'm not sure everything that is missing from this collection that I used to have. But I know we're mostly missing all my handheld device stuff, as well as a lot of my Wii games. I think some small amount of all the other ones too. But I think this might be most of them, though I can't remember. And I think that's mostly it. Like, I don't have, like, any of my handheld games. I'm not sure where on earth they all went, but there's somewhere. But, yeah, that's our current haul. Anyways, let's go to Gems of War. But first, I need to organize somewhat. Because I have no space to play. I also need to go wash my hands just from touching all this stuff. Alright, well, let me start moving stuff. Let me go try organizing our Mario Party stack. Like, I need to organize these into different stacks. So here's our whole Mario Party collection, all in one nice spot. Okay, give me like 1 or 2 minutes, and then we'll go over to Gems of War. I just need to clear up some space here so I can actually play. Gosh, it's like a little maze I made for myself here. Oy. Ow. Alright, let me just move this aside, and then we can, then I just need to go wash my hands real quick. And then, we'll go get into Gems of War. Anyways, let me go switch the format. Oh, that's not the right format. There we go. Hey, 1 moment. Quick bathroom break. Oh gosh. It's weighing down my thing. Oh no. Ah. Ah. There we go. Oh. Is it some kind of box? That will be organized later. Anyways, back to our regularly scheduled Gems of War. 1 second, let me go make my, oh gosh, we did that for a whole hour. Let's see. Gosh, where even is my thing? 1 second. I'm trying to find my face cam in my other format. The problem is it's in a very different location than the one we just used. And I cannot find it right now. Where on earth is it? There it is. Right? Yeah, there. 1 second. Let's see. Trying to fix our format here. There we go. There we go. Okay. We good? We good. So, where were we? Hello, everyone! Welcome to Gems of War. Anyways. Yeah, maybe we'll go make it into its own little video. Or edit it down to something. I'm really bad at making compilations, though. I am really bad at compilations. Maybe I might separate it as its own little thing. That was fun. But anyways, so where were we? We have an arena event today. I believe we are done with the world event though because of guild assistance, so we can go grab that. Unfortunately, we only get an orange from it, so a little unfortunate there. I haven't even touched these, so let me go grab that for the little daily gems and go from there. But I figured we'd do something a little bit different. Speaking about slightly different, tomorrow in Gems of War, we will be going and upgrading every common and getting that done. But we're going to be doing some retro gaming here on the channel now. I just need to figure out how on earth to get it all working. There's guides online, I just need to figure it out. because I need a few adapters and a few other things to get it working on modern TVs. However, yeah, we see what we can get working, see what still works, and we'll do some retro gaming. We obviously have plenty of games to go do now on the infinite backlog of games we need to play. And a lot of those games I never finished as a kid, and now we can. So that'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, the first one we're going to do once we get things working is the first game I ever played, which is that one. We're definitely going to have to do why can I not remember the IP name? The Star Wars racing game. They actually ended up making a remake of it. It was actually kind of solid. I never played the remake because I wanted to do it on original hardware if we were going to do it on the good old N64. Also, I didn't show it, but I still have the original TV here as well. We can't stream off of it. However, I still have the exact same TV in this house already. It wasn't even shipped down. It was already here. That I had when I was playing all my GameCube games back in the day. But it is actually still here. I have no clue if it still functions, though. Because it's one of those, like, old backed TVs from, like, 2.5 years ago. Those CDR TVs or whatever they're called. Those ones with, like, the really thick backs to them. It was a relatively smaller one, but, you know, still way bigger than an average TV. Or, you know, as far as, like, how back it protrudes. Obviously, the screen itself is a bit smaller. Quite a bit smaller. I think it's only, like, a 16-inch or something. Like, I think my laptop screen's almost bigger than its total screen space. Alright, we did that. Okay, let's go do some dungeons. So, we do have an arena event going on this week. Yeah, CRT, that's the one. So we do have an arena event. I think we're going to do our 3 daily ones for it, probably. And that's about it. But we will end up doing it. This deals triple damage if they have Hunter's Mark. Don't you play Hunter's Mark on them, though? If an enemy's Hunter's Mark, deal triple damage, Hunter's Mark them. That's not bad. Create a bunch of things, give magic, damage. It's probably you. If nothing else, we could put you in first slot, which isn't bad. Berserker's actually good as a second, so we might end up taking it here. We can also end up, what's this? Stun does nothing in arena, though. It does gain a little bit of attack, which is actually kind of high in arena, because it's a 1-to-1 ratio, so it's going to get pretty bulky. However, if we want to attack, we just do this while having a better poke, so might as well just take that. Next, we'll go for... what do we need here? We got the Wood Rhinox. He ends up converting all reds to greens, deals some splash damage to an enemy boosted by gems converted. Gains a bunch of life to all allies, and if there's a storm, drain 4 mana from all enemies. Convert all red gems to green, deal 7 splash. I think we do actually want to go for the splash, also for the color coverage. We get color coverage either way, but I do believe we take it. That's 10% as well. Thrall, while ridiculously good outside of arena, unfortunately is kind of bad in arena. However, compared to our other 2 options, I think it's the way we go, oddly enough. So we'll use him as a little mini accumulator. He's nowhere near as good as an arena, though. That's like when he was first released, how bad he is there. But he'll put him in there, just kind of have him sitting there. Oddly enough, that's lower attack than that. You know what? I might go last slot Thrall here. Use him as a backline tank. And that'll be our first team then. And we'll roll with that. Let's see. Green flea market shelf stream. No, the green screen behind me is actually a betting set, oddly enough. It's a betting set that I've converted into a green screen. If you were wondering what the thing behind us was. And I actually still use those pillowcases too. Because obviously the pillowcases aren't hanging behind me. So I was able to get some extra betting while also getting a green screen. And it only costs like 20 bucks, which isn't too bad. I think in total was like 30 bucks for the full setup I did above us. Because I did a nice, strong fishing wire, clear fishing wire, combined with those little circle hooks, whatever they're called. I think they're actually called fish hooks, oddly enough, even though they're not actually fish hooks. But they're like those little O-shaped hooks. And that ends up making a green screen. Let's see. What's nice about it is I could just move it to the side from side to side. Like normally, when I'm not using it, I just put it all the way to my closet. I could literally even put it in my closet if I really wanted to. But normally I just put it up to that point. Because the way it's hooked up, I can actually like insert it into the closet without it actually falling down. Oh, did we just lose? Oh gosh, he has that one super high damage one. No, and Thrall's not gonna be able to solo it. Not on its own. Right, we might lose here. We didn't even have that bad of a draft, but we're going to lose to a better draft. Or I should say a luckier draft. We can try for Skull for Sky twice. I somehow missed it twice. No! Oh no, did we play out this arena? We already lost once. This team's not bad though. It's just his options were way better. But you sometimes get lucked out in arena. It happens. Like, this isn't a super good draft what we have here, because, you know, your RNG kind of determines if that happens or not. But it's not a horrible one. We just got a really unfortunate opponent there. I'm just going to go for this, because I actually want to get Berserker down. Somehow that missed with 8 different hits. Any mana we needed to actually fill him. He's going for Cleanse there, which doesn't really do much. We tried for the 14 high roll, didn't get it. Clear it out with that. It is, this team has a lot of damage pressure, but it doesn't scale that well. There's only like one thing that really scales properly. But yeah, all the games we just showed, if we can ever get it working, we'll stream quite a bit of them. Probably not all of them, obviously. But definitely some amount of them. That'd be kind of fun reliving our childhood. Or should I say my childhood. But that'd be a lot of fun. And a good number of those games I never did complete when I was younger. Though some of them I have a lot of playtime in. Yeah, what do we even take here? Also, I need to see if I can find an old memory card. Assuming it would even work. But, we definitely need to try to find it. I'm also not sure if he actually sent over the other memory card. I need to go double check through all the stuff to make sure. So I'll need to try looking for the old one and see if I could find the other small one. Because I know for sure I did re-find the Animal Crossing one. But I was not able to find my main memory card from way back when. Not sure where that thing is. Let's see. Yeah, that and some of the Wii games and some of the other stuff kind of like mini disappeared. Because one thing that you may have noticed that wasn't there that I've talked about a bit in the past is Fortune Street. There was no Fortune Street there, which is one of my favorite Wii games of all time. Where on earth it went off to, I have no clue. There's definitely another batch somewheres around. Just not sure where that somewheres is. Let's see, what do we need here? We'll go for our Destroy there. Grab our mana. Alright, who's the bigger threat here? It's technically first slot, oddly enough. Even though the other one can replicate like a billion times over. Oh, I should have taken the red there. But the reason the other one's more of a threat is we don't want to be entangled. Especially on first slot if it happened to hit there. Oh, good, he did not get summoned there. I think it's 33% chance or something, 40. Which is pretty much 33. Okay. So it's actually more overall damage output if we do it in this way. It does feed him mana though, but it's fine. No, he lived. Can we get a poke on him? No. That's a very unfortunate. Oh, good, he did not replicate again. So all we really have to do is bait him into giving us a skull. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. And we're good to go. Let's see. We're actually going to start with purple. Because even though Thrall's a lot weaker in Arena, he's still mana accumulation. Just much weaker mana accumulation compared to how good he is outside of Arena. Yeah, this is how Thrall used to be back in the day. Like, if you ever wondered why Thrall was released like he was, this was pretty much how useless he was in normal gameplay. But then more and more magic came into the game, and he just became the most broken thing to ever exist. Pretty much. Or at least pretty high up there anyways. That's an unfortunate conversion color. I actually did a right one. Let's see. We'll throw that down just because we get Hunter's Mark, so we might be able to pressure it with a skull for a one-shot like that. Oh, wait. Oh, he gained armor. I forgot. I was like, wait, why did it do so little damage? I forgot to incorporate the armor gain that he gets from casting his ability. I did not factor that into the overall damage. Do I overkill him here? I feel like I do. We can also just kill him with one single brown here. Oh no, but that gives him the thing. Oh no. Unfortunate. But that way overkills him. And then... yeah, we do it this way. So we do this. They'll hit you hard. This is not enough adjacent damage. Actually, yes it is. Wait, what are you boosting off of? Boosted by gems converted. So this is normal splash, right? So that's 18 damage. So that's 9 damage. So that's enough damage. Let me just throw that. Hope he hits 2 skulls and he's dead. Yeah, I'm not sure how we lost that first battle. He just had that really high damage source because his team's doing perfectly fine. We just had a really unfortunate first battle there. And if you guys still have any other questions or anything you want me to go over, do let me know. I think we're mostly just going to throw our 3 arena runs and then call it a wrap then. Since we spent so much time doing the box opening at the beginning. But that was a lot of fun. Too bad we can't always do something like that. I don't have too much nostalgia from my childhood left that we can open on a stream. That was a ton of fun though. Let's see. What do we even take here? We'll take the brown and try to go for a green off the sky. Did not quite get it. Oh, what do we need here? We'll grab a red right over there. Skull poke. Take the other red. Let me just poke it down. Take a green and try for it off the sky. It was worth a shot. We'll just poke him so we know for sure next skull will hit kill, though in all fairness it would have killed regardless. And then we'll get her a little bit of mana and then he basically just dies. I just gotta preemptively take... oh, I should have taken a green first. But we don't actually use it, so we didn't really miss out on too much. I'll take that, get her skull, and he dies to anything. I still had follow-up damage. You're talking about gold medaling every single comment in the game. And you're literally planning next week to gold medal every rare troop. Nice. But yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow night. That and messing with Arena. But right at the beginning of tomorrow's stream, we'll probably go upgrade every common. We already had enough material at any point for actually quite some time now to actually upgrade them all. I actually didn't even realize we were so close until I counted it the other day. So we'll definitely do it tomorrow night. Oh, please don't lose. That's really bad if we lose this one. Because we already lost another one. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. No! He's gonna win! I can't stop that. Oh no. He got that really good troop. Does this hit strongest or weakest? Strongest. Thrall, thank you so much for having 1 higher durability. Okay, we still can win, though it's gonna be very sketchy. Oh, we just got saved hard. Okay, we can win this still. We got saved so hard. Yeah, we have to. Alright, we need to get mana to full very quickly and make sure he does not take red or green. Alright, he's about to get full mana. I need a blue surge and just hope it's enough. Good, we got it. Alright, we have multiple problems right now. Our main solution is find 2 skulls before he can do anything. I need to keep denying him from taking any green and any red. Problem. We can't. That is not physically possible now. We could just let him skull poke us, I think is our best bet here. We actually strategically have to let him skull poke us. Wait, how much damage do we take when we hit ourselves? Does anyone remember? Isn't it 2? Because if it's 4, we just lost. Because I have to target him. Actually, do I? No, I'm actually going to target him. Alright, I got a strategy here. We can still win this. Unfortunately, can he still take green? Because if he can, we lose. If he can take green or red, we lost. Yeah, we lost. Let's see what happens, though. Oh, he didn't go for it. Oh, yes, he did. Okay, we need double skull. Go. That already need extra turn red. Or extra turn blue. Is there any way to even remotely do that? If we had a sky thing for over here, we could try. And I think we lost. No! Let's see. How do we win this? I think I have to take this blue vertically and hope for triple yellow. It's actually our best bet to not lose. Which is very unlikely that's actually going to happen. Nope, didn't get it. Didn't even get Surge, even if it did happen. Which means even if we landed the extra turn, we still would have lost. No, right before the win we needed. Okay, let's go wait until we get a good draft. Oh, wait, it still gave us the reward, though? Wait, I thought you had to win all of Arena to get the reward. Is it any 3 Arena plays? Wait, I could have sworn. Is that at a certain point that it gives it to you? Could have sworn you had to go all the way. Oh, yeah, I haven't even seen Brian the Clucky here yet. Eliminate 5 to all random skill. It's not good, though. Deal 4 damage to an enemy if the enemy has lycanthropy gem on the board and inflict them with no. Deal 6 damage to an enemy. Deal 6 damage to all enemies that use yellow mana and burn them. It's only good if we're up against a yellow, though his overall stats aren't bad. Speaking about bad things, though, these are not good. Yellow and blue. I'm sure that can work. You have 10% extra stat, or 20% extra this week. Deal 9 damage to an enemy, burn them. If the enemy dies, create 2 elemental stars and gain an extra turn. That's actually good in Arena, especially with that much extra stats. And can't go wrong at a goblin. Okay, this will be fine. You're gonna be a frontline tank. You mana generate. You exist, and you exist. Actually, you should exist further up. Yeah, that is our team. Honestly, this should almost be in first slot. It's creating a lot of color that's going to become redundant. But I think we still run it that way. We need it for the offensive pressure. Oh, you need 5 or 6 wins to get it? Okay, I see. I always thought it was 6. But I guess we haven't really lost that often on 5 to really realize it. Because normally if we get to 5, we're obviously getting to 6 in most situations. We got a very unfortunate loss there to overpowered things in Arena. There's a good handful of them. We didn't have any of them in our previous draft. Nor do we in this draft, but if we get lucky enough, we should be fine. Especially with that thing having 20% extra this week. Because if it secures kill, it gets a lot of value. Problem is that actually securing kill is slightly problematic. To get consistency on that. But when it does, we're actually going to get a lot of value. I'm actually going to go for it now. So we'll get all that value. Unfortunately, our skulls don't do anything, but beneficially, nor does his. So I was going to go for mana here. Unfortunately, missed very hard. Though luckily he can't use the mana either. Siren's going crazy with the loopiness that it likes to do. You currently do not have kill secure, nor do you. That's not a yellow either, so I can't even get into kill secure range. I'm so tempted to take that green. Luckily he wasn't smart enough to actually aim at green. However, we will take that, and then we can easily clear it out. Get our elemental stars. We can take this for brown. And that's almost enough to wipe it out with. Actually, I probably should have cast the other one first to get the other damage poke. Because he is actually doing very little damage when there's no yellows on the opposing team. Such as this exact instance right now. Oh wait, I forgot, we have 0 skull damage! Why is he still entangled? How is he entangled for that long? And then we have enough to wipe it out with that combo again, which is probably how we're going to be comboing a lot of things in these battles. Is do the Goblin into the Elemental Star Creator. It's probably going to be our main win combo there. Also, gosh, I have such a mess I need to go reorganize after the stream. And I have almost nowhere to put it at the moment. We'll figure out something for it. What do we need here? We'll throw that down. It's enough to kill. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I thought you were the bird. Oh, wait, but you were yellow. Never mind, that works. Perfect. Yeah, he's really good against yellows, but only against yellows. Because not only does he tap them twice instead of once, but he also burns them. The only problem is when the enemy has no yellow. We're in for a bad time, like that one first battle. That wasn't too bad. Which is ideally we want to see multiple yellow on the opposing team. Because pretty much anything that's yellow just dies to this team. So he should die to that burn, because burn is so broken in Arena. It's the only reason I even drafted him. Otherwise we would have just full repicked. Yeah, Leshy's kind of annoying, isn't it? Or not Leshy. The Leshy was in the previous battle. I mean, the Bog Strider. Because that could have been almost a kill. But now it's not. Oh, we got another poke too. And now we get cleansed when we don't need it to be. Fail. Okay, we'll take that over. Got a bad Gargo over there. I have no way to hit it though. Okay, that's slightly problematic because I don't have a damage poke to tap it with now. And he just keeps damage poking us. Oh, he's gonna entangle us. You got the bad Gargoyle as well. Alright, this will be enough to kill any one unit we want. And I believe we can target most of them. No, we actually have to go for this one to be able to have enough to create elemental stars. Unfortunately, that was not enough mana to go all the way to max. Is that elemental star not takeable? Actually, we can take it off of green. So we'll do that. I'll take some more mana back. Nothing's in damage range, which is kind of concerning here. This Entangle might actually make us lose. Like, there is so much damage we would have gotten if we were not entangled this entire time. Like, this match would already be over if we were not taking any entangle damage. Or any entangle, lack of damage. 1 HP, you've got to be kidding me. I was hoping we could get lucky with a skull somewheres. Obviously, we can't skull poke him, but we can, doom skull poke him. Which we can actually land. Come on! It happened again! Oh, wait, whoops, that's not what I wanted. What just even happened there? Whoops. There we go. My interface! Come back. I can't kill him because we need extra turn skull. Or doom skull poke. Too bad we don't have anything that uses all this mana. Like, look, we'll poke him, but it doesn't do any damage because we have 0 attack. But the problem here is we're just giving so much blue ratio to kill anything he touches as well. Like so. It's still winnable. I just need you to get unentangled and we'll be fine. Problem is, it's just... Oh, no! Don't give him extra turn! Did we just lose? How much damage is that? It's not enough to kill, though the Doom Skull is, and I can't take the green because of it. Oh, I can take this. Oh, no, I can't. I can't take either green. Both greens give him win condition. So our best bet is to try for green off of Sky. Hope we get, like, double green off of Sky and just work from there. Did not get it. Alright, we can Doom Skull him. That's good. Does not give us enough damage to win, and that means he's going to finish us up unless we have a green extra turn capability. Please tell me there's an extra turn somewhere here. So we need... Oh, even if we get it, how are we going to win? There's not enough damage pressure. No! Gosh, got another loss. Gosh, we're so rusty at Arena. But it also doesn't help our drafts have been horrific as far as our options. Because there's no auto win anywhere on our team. The only thing that slightly is if they are running like 3 or 4 yellow. But so far we haven't seen more than one. And one of the teams had 0. Also, we're up against a lot of entangled teams, which have kind of been messing with this team. Because we have a lot of skull damage. But not a lot of cast damage. Unless they have yellows. It's definitely a very inconsistent draft. Or that one pick there. Mostly just took it because our other options were pretty abysmal, comparatively. Alright, we have Skull Poke there, so we'll grab that. He's about to cast on us. I actually can stop him from doing anything by doing this. Unfortunately, we don't have a cascade for that, for the staircase, but we can just take it. Get a little bit of mana there, and should be good to go. Should probably start damaging Black Beast, or at least tearing away its armor. Actually, I lied. I'm going to target first slot. Actually, you know what? I should have almost targeted him. The reason being that we could have tried putting into kill range of this, because now it's going to be too far to kill range. And that could have given us more elemental stars to start ramping with. Oh, wait. I need to pass my turn. Is that the only move on the entire board? Because if so, I need to pass my turn. Unless I'm missing something somewhere. Yeah, that was the only move. The reason I did not want to take that move was because it would have given him the Doom Skull Poke, and I wanted a Doom Skull Poke. So we passed our turn by casting. One of the only few benefits of having a troop like that. Or, you know, where you cast end your spell. Because one benefit is you can give the enemy a really bad turn when there's only one move left on the board. Oh, sorry, what comment was I ignoring? My bad. Let's see. Which one are we referring to? Let's see. You need to get 5 or 6 win. Oh, I already read that one. Wait, what one did I miss? Let's see. I read every single one of those comments. Oh, especially that one box. That one I didn't read. The good old other box. Let's see. What do we need here?
Mana surge.
I could do unboxings from time to time. It's just generally I don't have anything interesting to unbox. Or at least definitely not as interesting as what we did today, that's for sure. This definitely isn't quite an unboxing channel, that's for sure. Let's see, I'll take that over. Grab a poke onto you. Unfortunately, no yellow, so we can't get the other... Oh, wait, never mind, he's already dead. We'll take more green so we can actually go into our elemental star then. Also prevents him from casting. Unfortunately, both of these are pretty unusable. I don't even think we could touch that one, oddly enough, with where it's located. And we have no way to drag the other one down, so we'll stick a yellow there. I'll just take a red for now. And that'll be enough to get elemental star. Luckily, that only has mana drain when we have a status effect. Oh, so thank you, Tyrion, for the $5 tip. Greatly appreciated. I still need to do that one box. No. That's gonna be a meme forever. Let's see. I'll take the green over there. Take the other poke. Oh, what else do we need? We'll take the other red. Do we just take green here? No, I think we take the brown. I will take this blue. He doesn't have any yellow though, but it makes it so we're not blocking ourselves on red. Though it's probably just better just to take green. So when we have the mana for the other thing, we just poke. Because now we have the option to kill something, right? What's 7 plus... that's not enough. Wait, yes it is. No, it's not. What's 16? 16 is not enough, but in combination it is. So let's kill out like one thing that's a threat. So you, because you're about to charm crazily. So we'll do that. Take the other poke, throw it down there, and then we get our elemental star. I cannot connect them though. I can connect the 2 stars, just not extra turn. Fortunately, he dies as well. Alright, now we just mostly just get a poke and just kind of win from there. It's not enough damage though, is it? That's once again 16 damage, which is slightly short on either kill. So at this point, there's really only one threat left, so we're mostly just looking to kill that. Oh, I should have taken that yellow. I think I still could have scolded and taken that. Okay, I can actually kill him, but the problem is we'll be leaving alive the one really big threat. I actually want to take this and see if we can get random mana. That's exactly what I wanted. And then we take that, move that over, make sure there's no last extra turns, and just poke him down. And the reason I did that was just to make sure he didn't kill us, because ultimately he could have killed us if he double casted there. I didn't want to risk it. There we go. Alright, 2 arena down. Hey, I need that. 3 moist owlets. So this was actually the thing I was talking about earlier, which was why I remember back in like 7 months ago when I said I'm not going to go and upgrade my my Nexus pets because I want to get the 2 pets from Nexus upgraded. Well, here he is. We got the moist owlet, and there's 3 copies for 135 gems. I'll take it. Give me those. Yeah, there we go. Triple moist owlet and some food. But we mostly need the moist owlet. That's for elemental bonus too. I believe we can even upgrade him once. Let me double check. Where's the moist? Oh, I'm 1 copy short. Boo. Wait, did we have one on offer today? I didn't even check my offer, I don't think. No. Oh, actually I did because I grabbed the verse already. But nope, no moist owlet there. Because I need that one and one other one. Let me see, what was the other one? Because there's 2 of them I need. It's that one and one other. Or an Earth's Nexus. So it's you and this one. No, this one's less relevant. It just gives Nature Mastery. But we need Barkley and we need Moist Owlet. Moist Owlet being the more important one because it's elemental bonus. There's 2 elemental pets and they both do stack with each other. So having this more upgraded make elementals even more broken than they already are. Whereas the bonus from this is pretty minuscule and does basically nothing because of how Mastery works this late in the game. That a few extra bonuses basically the equivalent of near 0. Whereas this is actually a few solid stats on elementals when we use an elemental team, which definitely adds up, because we definitely do elemental teams decently often. Maybe not pure elemental, but definitely, you know, elemental mixed teams. Anyways, Though you do have to use at least 3 to get bonus from it. So this will be the last run we run for the stream then. We'll end it on this one. Deal 16 scatter damage, boosted by wild cards and purple enemies. If the enemy dies, create 4 2x wild cards. Wait, that's a lot. But the chance you're gonna kill. Wait, what's it boosted by? Wild cards and purple enemies. So realistically, the enemy's gonna have one that's 20, that's 5 damage per enemy. That's okay. For an epic, that's kind of bad, but if it gets a kill, that's huge. We're banking heavily on it actually getting kill. Explode a mana gem. Deal 10 damage to all enemies of that mana color. Oh gosh, it's a lot of damage. It's only of that mana color, but it's still a lot. This is resummon. But its damage output's abysmal. I think we go for this one. They're both the same durability, so it really depends what ability we want, so we'll go for this guy. Though we have to be careful what we actually target. Deal 7 damage to an enemy. If the enemy has full mana, drain their mana. That's not horrible, but it only works if they're at full. Drain up to 12 mana and create a bunch of brown, but you block us on red. Steal 7 magic from an enemy and shift it to both life and armor. That's a very slow option. No, if we really want to tank, I guess we go with you. Greed, no. Swordmaster, deal 6 damage to an enemy. Boosted by their enemy mana cost. So on average... Oh, wait, this guy's really broken. Because on average, he's going to be hitting for 16 damage per cast. Like, it's not based on how much mana they currently have. It's based on their mana costs. And I think we go Quasi, even though it's kind of bad. It eliminates 5 from a random skill, but his stats are good. And this thing's probably not going to get any value. Just going to go Quasi there. Okay, once again, we have a pretty abysmal draft, but we'll be able to make it work. So you're our main damage source, so we want to put you somewhere safe. You're also a damage source, so we want to put you somewhere safe. Which I'm going to do this way, I think. I'm just scared Swordmaster might die too quick if they have a backline hitting troop. But I think we're kind of fine with this, because we definitely want to keep this the most alive. Alright, we're going with a bit more of a tankier build this time, even though we want mostly offensive options. But that one guy's going to be slowing us down for tanking capability. Let's see, what do we want here? We'll probably take green. If we could take Mana Firm, we probably want to be. Because he gets to one-shot a lot of stuff. We're not super high amount of stuff, but enough to be relevant. Okay, what's the main color we actually need to win? It's mostly green and red. Or like the 2 go-to colors we want to be taking. Technically blue too if we can get a lot of it. But mostly green and red. Because right now I can hit him for 16 damage. Unfortunately, 16 does not kill. Is there anything he can kill? He can hit for 16. Oh gosh, your damage is going to be high on that one. I'm going to do something weird. Got it. Okay, I was trying to hit for HP or armor. And because we hit one of them, we got him disabled. So that we can then do this. Oh wait, it hits randomly! Wait. Oh, it's to first enemy, never mind. Oh, I always thought it was targetable. Never mind. It's first enemy only. It's still good though. It's a lot of damage. Wait, who is valuable to steal magic from? Because we can actually completely cripple them with this option. And then gain 1 billion durability. And then we're good to go. Alright, let's go take red so we can actually start pressuring damage. So now I target green and they just take a ton of damage. Oh, we get an extra turn too. How perfect is that? Wait, okay, good. It did do damage to them. There we go. Alright, and now we just go and poke it. Unfortunately, I do not have a poke option. Don't you gain HP? He's 1 magic, really? Might as well not even take it. He's just blocking me on blue. Oh, you're gonna die because your mana cost is so high. Yeah, I wanted to kill that because he constantly will keep doing stats effects, which will be very annoying. Yeah, I can target green again if I want to. Unfortunately, it's not going to kill the other one. Oh, I got a web. Okay. But its team might be a little slow, but it's definitely got to win. Though its speed is concerning. But I feel like we're almost never going to lose with this team. The problem is we're running with a tank, which slows down your rate at which you can win. But he's not really supplying us any offensive capability with mana accumulation or damage. It's just simply just never dying. It can easily die though, but realistically, once it gets going, it's not really going to. It doesn't have barriers to those other mechanics though. So if we're up against a team that has really high quick damage, it could actually lose to it potentially. But otherwise, we have enough damage on the rest of the team that we should be fine. It's just we really only have 2 troops, and it's these 2 troops. The rest of the team is a weird mix of not really that usable stuff. Let's see. I'm actually going to take that. Oh no, I was going to say you should be able to surge and get the rest of the mana we needed, but nope, not quite enough. I'll take that though. That's almost enough to kill. And then we can kill simply by hitting blue or brown. Or skull. Just exploding a single skull so it kills them there. Oh, there we go. Got 1 down, 4 to go. And this will be the last arena run we do for tonight. So if anyone still has any other questions or anyone want me to go over, do let me know. You could play these pets forever ago. Oh, I don't check the thingy too often. Like, I definitely don't check the game every single hour to see if we have... Well, obviously for tribute as well, but to see if we have a pet active. Like, I generally only check the game a few times per day, generally, these days. Oddly enough, I actually check it more when I'm on, like, vacation or on trips. Because normally I have my phone, like, always in my pocket. Because generally, I don't have my phone on me that often, oddly enough. Whenever I do, like, obviously I check the tribute thingy a bunch. And then you also see if you have a pet active. Like, it's a lot easier to do on phone than on PC. Right, we're gonna explode purple here. Is there any weird cascade we can get a lot of value from? Not that I see. But I can also skull him. Though we get so much value just from exploding purple that we already win, so why would I explode? What am I doing? All you have to do is just click purple and we win. Because the whole team's pretty much purple. It's pretty much like the anti-same color troop. Kind of like what we had before, but it was restricted on the yellow. Now we can target anything, which is much more versatile. This is basically just what we were using earlier, but way stronger. But yeah, that one mythic or epic was always kind of bad. That one dragon from Sword's Edge. I hate how he's written in this game as well. Like, there aren't too many characters I, like, actively hate how they're written. But that one I just absolutely hate how he's written in every storyline that he's in. It's one of the only few. I'm not sure if it was Salty or Surian that ended up writing for that one. But whoever it was, I'm not a fan. As I know Salty has written, she doesn't do any writing for the game anymore, though. But I know she has written some of the storyline sections. So unless Surian hired someone else for it now, I'm pretty sure he's just doing it again these days. Which is good, because his writing is actually pretty solid most of the time. Let's see. Not that Salty's wasn't, but she has a bit of a weird writing style. So she can write pretty decently. Like, she wrote everything for Puzzle Quest 3. It wasn't bad. Like, the story ended pretty abruptly, but that might not necessarily even be her fault, just because, you know, you have, like, certain sections to have to write for, and you have to write within that confinement, so she might have had to rush around whatever she wanted to kind of do with it, just to make it actually end. Because I think they were splitting it into, like, future content, so she might not have been able to write as far as she wanted to. Because I think it was split into 15 sections, even though they're releasing more than that. I'll take a purple for now. Kind of like how Gems of War has 35 and soon to be 36 kingdoms. The other game's kind of divided somewhat similarly. Which is actually kind of funny, because now that I think about it, there's 15 sections in Puzzle Quest 3. That's actually how many kingdoms Gems of War started with, for any of you that don't know. Gems of War started with 15 kingdoms. Of course, now there's 35, soon to be 36. But originally started with 15. What do we need here? Let's take a green there. Go for a little bit of red. Go from there. Take a skull poke. Grab our bit of mana there. And it should be enough to kill. Let's see, do we have one more battle left? How much was that? Yep, one more battle. This will be the final battle of the stream then. And then we'll continue tomorrow. And we'll also be maxing every single comment tomorrow. And if we can get more codes from Kafka, we'll hand out some codes, but still haven't heard back from her yet. Though that's probably a good sign in a sense, because that probably means patch next week, if we haven't been hearing from her this week. Because that means she's been busier. And if she's been busier, that means we have patch. And if we have patch, that means we're going over patch next Tuesday. Oh, what do we need here? I'll take a blue. Take another blue. Oh yeah, it's going to be a nightmare organizing all this. I'm not sure what the current game plan is. At all. That is one thing I did not fully think through yet. Because I have very little space left in this room currently. Still need to find a solution for it. I needed that troop. That was one of my 2 win conditions. I needed that troop. That was one of my not die conditions. We could actually lose this battle. Luckily we haven't lost one yet, so it's not too huge a deal if we do. If nothing else, at least it's not blocking us in blue anymore. It's gonna be super overkill if I hit him right here. You know what, I'm actually gonna try a 1 in 4 chance to kill him. I got it, wow. He has an even distribution to hit one of every single stat, because even if it's at 0, you can still hit it. So we just hit a 1 in 4 to kill the troop, and we won because of it. But hey, you'll never get it if you don't try. But yeah, we actually won a 1 in 4 roll. And we got a useless medal. Ah, there we go. And there's a little bit of progress there. Wait, what did the flash offer they doing this weekend? Oh, it's a useless one, don't get it. That's a really bad value one. Put everything under the bed. There's not even like barely any room there. Though I did get some storage devices. However, the way that they work seems to mostly just work for clothing. Because they don't really have much like durability. So I could technically put them in there for now. However, which I'm probably going to have to do. However, I won't be able to fit it over under the bed because the way that everything stacks is actually going to be too big for under the bed. I don't want to crush it with my weight either, putting down the mattress either, something like that. But yeah, it would mostly only work for clothing. But I still need to find a good storage option. Most likely I'll just going to need to go out one day, maybe sometime next week if I can, or sometime this month. And I just need to go find a big wardrobe or something. Like a used one somewhere. It doesn't even matter if it matches my room. My room has like no style. I just need to find one that has a lot of space and just start putting stuff in it. Yeah, I could do a bunch of storage bins. Like proper storage bins. I just need to find nice durable ones. But yeah, I need to figure out something. But that's an issue for a little bit later. Anyways, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week. We will be back tomorrow night, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. And yeah, some of the retro games we I almost said unlocked, the unboxed today. I'll be playing some of them in the near future. I just need to get a setup that will actually be able to stream them off of a TV. And once I can get it working with my capture card, we'll start streaming some of them. I just need to figure out all the adapters I need, anything I might need to do to refurbish them, and you know, all that good stuff. But once I get it all working, yeah, we'll do some N64 games, we'll do some GameCube games. I'm not sure where that Wii went, but whenever I can figure out where that Wii is, do some Wii games. Because like, we're missing a lot of our Wii games, plus the Wii itself. The Wii was there, I'm not sure why I didn't ship it down. Maybe we forgot to. But, yeah, there was no Wii there. I'm not sure where that went, but somewheres. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I'll catch you guys soon. Goodbye, everyone, and have a wonderful weekend. Catch you guys later. Oh, also, I'm probably doing no weekend stream this weekend, by the way. Maybe we will on Sunday, we'll see. But tomorrow we likely won't be. For one, I need to go organize all this nuts. But also, I just won't have enough time tomorrow to end up doing midday stream. But we might be able to on Sunday. So we'll do it then. Anyways, guys, catch you later. Goodbye, everyone.